Hello, ladies, gents, and lonely people crying at home with nothing to do and nowhere to go because they got nobody on Valentine's Day, and you're just sitting there in front of the computer watching some random gameplay, see if you can just get your mind off that. And here it comes, this jerk-ass, this asshole, just reminding you that it's the 14th of February 2019, and you have nobody in your life or your house. Once more, I'm getting the screen tearing that sometimes just randomly Spelunky decides I'm going to be a complete jerk and act up on your video game and give you screen tearing for the entirety of your gameplay. And you guys can't see it, but I can, and it's gonna drive me mad. And I'm going to bring it up now and then, and you will be all confused and be like, I wish he would just shut up about this screen tearing that I cannot see and affects the video in no way whatsoever. But it is always in the background of my mind now. It's just going to be a thing that's going to be constantly affecting every one of my thought processes, and you'll just have to put up with it. It is the 14th of February, Valentine's Day, otherwise known as Corporate Love Day. Bullshit nonsense. Every store that tells you, whoa, okay, that's right. We have sticky bombs and we have the pitcher's mitt, which means bomb missiles stuffing themselves down the shopkeeper's throat with no recourse for them to fight back. Very happy about that. Very nice to find these items. I mean, of course, I resent the fact that there's no bombs yet, but the climbing gloves and the shotgun and the jizz jar, all very, very good things to have. Let's continue having Adam go forth, perhaps end up giving me a wet sloppy kiss in the mouth. No homo. Let's continue on, carrying on with our lives. I could bring back Adam and get him arrowed, but instead I was a nice person, used one of my precious ropes. Somehow I have managed not to trigger the spider. I'm the greatest Spelunker of all time. I find it so weird that Valentine's Day has become another holiday that people wish Happy Valentine's Day. I feel that's so damn disrespectful and inconsiderate. Like, to say Happy Valentine's Day to somebody, you have no idea about their life circumstances. Happy Valentine's Day. I just got dumped. My girlfriend of 3 years just told me she's been cheating on me for 5 months on Valentine's Day, and you're wishing me Happy Valentine's Day? Go eat a bag of dicks. I cannot believe you're reminding me of this. It's strange to me. It's just legitimately weird how some people have come into that mind space of, I'm going to wish people Happy Valentine's Day, even though it might be a horrible, horrible thing to do. It's far above wishing Merry Christmas or Happy Mother's Day or Father's Day. Like, most people will have fond memories of their parents, even though they might have just died a week ago. Well, probably if somebody's parents died a week ago, you are capable of noticing that this person is sad. You're not going to be saying Happy Mother's Day to them. Because especially if there's somebody that you deal with now and then, you'll have an inkling that, hey, maybe somebody that's close to them has recently deceased. Maybe it's not time to be a callous piece of garbage and remind them of this tragedy. But Valentine's Day is a step above, because it's not a holiday at all. It's just this nonsense. This is no new information. Everybody knows this, and will bitch and moan about it like they are edgy or outside the box, as if they are saying something that is revolutionary or rebellious. But it's like the mainstream stance on it, pretty much, of anybody that doesn't care for it, is that it's not even a holiday endorsed by anything. It's just a fabrication to sell flowers and chocolate. People just go for it. I mean, it might be based, I actually have never looked into the actual history. It might be based on some weird Roman thing with Cupid, you know, that they're That's when they celebrated the harvest with Cupid, and everybody would have a horrendously debauchery of orgies in the Roman Empire. With all the boy lovers. In Greece, I mean, I just mixed the two civilizations. They're interchangeable. Greece and Rome, they're 100% the same. And if you disagree, you must be a Jew. Let's see if we can get away from this filthy ghost. And then grab this diamond and then get the hell out of here. Appreciate that. Today also, I have a flower shop in my route as a mailman. So I know it's super rush day. Is when probably they make all of their money. I guess Mother's Day is also a big one, with flowers being sent all the time. But the amount of business they get today probably pays for 6 months of operation. It's nuts. So I don't really blame them for embracing it. I'm sure they absolutely despise it right now, though. We can get this in the altar. Nice! And another scorpion. No scorpion for me. This has been triggered. Can we maybe find another scorpion? Flashbacks of Sasha all over here. Breaking pots over the altar to get scorpions out. Will never cleanse those nightmares from my psyche. Let's do that. Get that key right in there. Me and my wife, we don't give a damn about Valentine's Day. I still do the token thing, because otherwise, you don't want to. You want to pretend you don't care and then surprise her. That's the way you do it. That's the way you do it. But I didn't do any kind of, like, no flowers, no present. What I did was cook her an awesome dinner that she loves. Let's see if we can get rid of this scumbag. Okay. There we go. That was a slightly challenging timing. I always go quiet, trying to work it out. I got no entertainment for you for that small span of 30 seconds or whatever the hell it was. I'd like to go back up. We'll probably spend a rope just to make my life easier. Get some sacrifice going. I'm seeing a few. Oops, that was stupid, but good enough. Ah, jeez. I guess I'll just use it. I don't want to be messing about with the shotgun nonsense. That. Closer to the Kapala. I think we might have to stomp on the crazy person. On this crazy person right here, because it's a massive pain in the ass. Oh boy. Oh, you scumbag. How did he dodge? How did he dodge? How did he do it? I totally shot at the right time. What you got? I did not shoot at the right time, obviously, because I died. The seeds seem to be complete garbage, though. Well, there's not that much competition these days. It's hard to tell on the high scores. Don't sabotage myself is what I just did. I've been having all these super long daily challenges. I wanted a change of pace. I wanted to just go back into the adventure mode and have no skin in the game anymore, so we can just fart around and talk about nonsense while Spelunky throws all kinds of silly things at me, and we'll deal with these things in silly ways. Not terribly impressed with my performance. Well, you win some. You humiliate yourself in some. It's alright. I forgive myself. Most important part of being a mediocre person is to learn to forgive yourself and understand that you will never get over your shortcomings. You might as well accept that failure will always chase you until you drop into your grave. The sooner you accept that, the sooner you can say, my life has no meaning. And that will free you. It will liberate you from your own mediocrity. Oh, jeez. I guess I'll grab this. What's the worst that can happen? Let's write it. I wanted to write it. But again, the timing today is just completely off. I am not getting anything done right. Reminds me of last night, trying to have sexy times. I couldn't get anything right. Stuffed my Pinot in a blender. Please send help. This man's still alive. Not for long though. Why do I even have this idol? Hey, do you guys know that you can actually sell it and he'll buy it like a moron? Alright, fellow. Alright, fellow. Just do murder upon you. Huh, you think you can grab your shotgun? I don't think so. I don't think so. Get wrecked. I want that crate. And I am willing to put some actual effort into getting it. Did not even realize we have sticky bombs already. Nice! I am very pleased. Now this seed is much better. Of course, no longer matters the kind of health that you, the kind of money that you get. Unless you're trying to do a high score run. Keep forgetting that I have the spring shoes. Keep jumping. Assuming that I don't. Alright, off we go to the next level. Pretty damn pathetic performance on that shopkeeper. He was just really unpredictable. What can I say about it? I mean, he was in a confined space, and I had the opportunity to shoot in the back, and I failed miserably at it. Not going to sugarcoat the fact. Failure is entirely upon my shoulders. Well, there goes my... thank you, Bat, for helping giving me a leg up. Giving me a boost. I appreciate you. Well, this guy is going to get carried to oblivion. There are plenty of bombs to make it happen. Can I, though? What I want to do is get him stunned. I want to get him stunned as he goes down. Ooh, this will work, maybe? Put a bomb here, it will open the whole thing. Put a bomb here. It will actually free him with the crush blocks. It's gonna be strange. I want to see that. I want to see that happen. Actually, it didn't happen. All right. Okay, trying to show me up, freaking Spelunky. Let's do that. Oh yeah. Alrighty then. This is not going according to plan. What? Well, that was the wrong moment to push it, wasn't it? Holy crap, that was 2 enormous piles of incompetence in a row. It was super humiliating, the way that I have dealt with these shopkeepers, all smug and pretending like they are of no consequence, and then they just turn around and exactly twice already 2 small windows of getting it wrong. Getting it as wrong as humanly possible. I guess I could have, instead of pushing the key, I could have instead punched myself in the face, and that would have been slightly wronger. But within the context of Spelunky, that was as wrong as it can get. To be murdered instead of committing murder. Alright, okay. It's alright though. It's all part of the process. Part of the process of embracing chaos. Oh well, that was poorly executed, but it's alright. We recovered. Everything's fine. Got that key, got the shopkeeper murdered. What else can we possibly want out of life but to crush my enemies and see the lamentation of their women? I guess hear the lamentation of their women, unless you are like watching them despair and they're clawing at your ankles. So I guess at that point you are seeing the lamentation of their women. Or butt buddies. I'm all inclusive in the despair that I visited upon my enemies. I don't care or your sexuality as long as you stay out of my way and you allow me to enjoy your demise when you eventually fall. Like, if my antagonist in life turned out to be gay, I will be perfectly okay with it. I will not even try to use any kind of homophobic slurs against him, even though he's making my life really, really difficult because he's my antagonist. That would not be a factor. You gotta be like that, man. That's just not cool. Like, Like your antagonist goes and kidnaps your wife, gets her gang raped. That got a real dark turn, but let's go with it. Let's go with it. Just go down that path. And you know that this man really enjoys showing dicks in his butt. Even then, you just cannot go for the easy F slur. You cannot go for, holy crap, the screen tearing is just unreal right here. It's just, I mean, insane. You can't do it. You can't do it. You gotta be better than that. Because they're still really good people. And, like, I mean, they're not really good people. But that's like the cheapest thing, is the low-hanging fruit. And that's something, serious turn right now, like real talk right now. That's something that a lot of people don't get about the internet and online abuse. It's like, none of these people, I guess some of them will be homophobic, misogynist, whatever. But they're just trying to get at you. And your gender, your sexuality, and all that stuff, your skin color, is the cheapest, most low-hangingest fruit there is. So it's a shorthand. Like, they see, that's why you'll see people criticizing a dude, and it will be about whatever the hell they disagree with. Then they see a woman that they disagree with the exact same things, and they'll call her a hoe. They'll call her a you know, all kinds of actual sexist slurs. And it's not about, oh, she's a woman, so these people are misogynist. It's because it's easy. It's so easy. Low-hanging fruit to hurt you. We're going to call you, oh, a penis monger. If you have a dick, that's not going to hurt you. But it's possible you feel insecure being a woman expressing her opinions on the internet, possibly because of all these things. So of course people are going to immediately go for that. This screen tearing is driving me insane. Let me see you maybe tabbing out and going back in. I don't think it's going to do a damn thing, but holy crap, it's just too much. You know what? It kind of worked, so very happy about that. I mean, it's still there, but not the horrendous thing that was happening. It was like the middle of the screen was constantly flickering. It was very, very annoying. And I'm going to blame that for the horrendous performance so far. Not my own incompetence, not my brain doing somersaults into failure. It's just me dealing with visually with this damn screen tearing issue. It's very annoying. It gets me so down, I just need to cut somebody up. Gotta cut a bitch. Gotta kill these people. There's no leaving them alive. Absolutely not allowed. Let's go in here. Continue on. Ugh. Recently I went to get an eye exam. My wife went and scheduled it for me. Without my permission. I was very resentful about that. Disproportionately resentful. Like, we didn't have an argument or nothing. But I felt violated. My wife went and scheduled. There's a mad shopkeeper right there. We don't want to continue on. Let's get some jizz out of the spider. Let's see. Can I get closer? There's no mad shopkeeper. I haven't pissed off the shopkeepers yet. All the realities are blending together. I guess just carry on. Carry on forward. Yeah, it's 1-2. We murdered the shopkeeper in this one. My bad. But anyway, I didn't cancel that. We just went along with it. It has been years, many years, since I checked my eyes, because I reached that point in my life where my eyes did not deteriorate anymore. Like the doctors kept saying me. The doctors kept telling me you'll get a point in your mid-30s where your eyes will stop deteriorating, because I kept getting a new prescription for glasses maybe every 2 years or something like that. It was frustrating. And I got to that point, like it's slightly worse than the last time I got glasses, but not different enough, not worse enough that I want to actually get a new pair of glasses, even though with my insurance, because I'm a federal worker, bitch, we get some benefits. I can just feel your envy right now. Damn, I got good benefits. New glasses, fully covered. You can just go get new glasses, the most expensive nonsense that we can possibly get. I think it's like $10. So it's not because of that. It's just, you know, just not going to the hassle, and it's just not worth it. That's not going to happen, is it? Oh, he decides to be a difficult piece of garbage. Please don't murder me. I am trying to flee from your filthy evil piece of garbage of a face. All right, let's carry on. So anyway, this eye exam, oh, so many things. My life was so hard that day. It was the hardest day of my life, possibly. And also the doctor is very fastidious, in a good way, you know, she's extremely thorough. But man, it kind of gets up. Ooh, that's an arrow trap. Kind of gets on your nerves how damn thorough she is, but kind of accept it because that's the kind of doctor that you want. Somebody that covers every base and make sure that every test is performed properly. Doesn't stop me from bitching though. Just look into the lights and darkness and back and look all the way to the side, look all the way to the other, shine all these horrendous bright lights into your face. Felt like I was in a slave auction or something, being constantly looked in the eye for defects. It was awful. Now I know what they feel whenever I put my finger in their butt. It's just outrageous. So I'm going to start treating them better. Here we have a shotgun. It is destined to find the mug of this filthy shopkeeper that deserves the most painful day the most painful day indeed. Also the most painful death. Alright, we're done here. The jungle exists, it's real, and we're going to go into it at last. It's been a very harrowing journey to come to this realm. But hey, we have prevailed. With our gumption, our murderous intent. Both of them has seen us through to this terrible, terrible place. You know what? Sure. I'm going to grab this ice beam and we're going to have a great time. Missing completely all the enemy shots. Okay. Oh, I wanted to. I tried. Oh, but the bouncing on the super B prevented me from it. That's too bad. It would have been a good time. We would have had a blast. A whale of a time. And the worm, fortunately, just wasn't meant to be. Only Jacqueline got to see the interior of the Sarlacc pit. Let's carry on. Well, this is kind of a foolish thing to do, but I have lots of health. Should be fine. Just freeze them all to death. Frozen honey. It makes a nice popsicle. Oh, but I came this way because we probably would have missed it. It's very, very hidden. Look at that. It's so easy to miss. This might be one of the easiest to miss. I was trying to not be in the path of that rock, but of course he found my anus. Alright, carry on. One of the most missable black markets I've seen in quite a while. Carry on with my ice beam and hopes and dreams of a better tomorrow without a gross shopkeeper to vow. I don't like them. They smell funny. You guys want to maybe stop being a pain in my ass? That'll be nice. Like that. Now they continue on and then bounce off. You got no patience for this nonsense? See you later. Alligators. Are you gonna be around? Are you gonna be around? Oh boy! Huzzah! Get frozen. Freeze! There's the freeze. Oh, get wrecked! Get wrecked! You're no match for my incredible ice beam powers. Alright, carry on. Get that on. What? Let's take the less subtle way. Kablow! That pleases me. It pleased me greatly. An entire exchange. It's time to just dig a hole and I'll give a damn out of these maniacs. Who the hell cares? I kind of care now. This is a slightly well guarded exit. Usually they don't gather around the exit like this, but today they were just super hyperactive. They had a clear path, no spike pit, nothing. Here we are in a Kali altar. I wanted to maybe whip this guy, but screw it. Whip this guy and put him in the altar is what I was saying. Hey, we get a chance to go to the to go to the haunted castle. So let's do that. Very nice to go there. Never go there. Very much embracing the opportunity. I'm using way too much health here. It's getting pretty damn stupid. I want to get that altar full of flesh. I am not afraid to use violence to accomplish this goal. Thing is, with this ice beam, it destroys all the corpses. So we might simply just go through. I'm not daunted. Everything will be alright. If I can get this ice beam jump done. There we are. Into the haunted castle. We haven't seen it in quite some time. Let's go see what we can find over here. Hello, crazy person. See if we can get him in the Kali altar. That'll be hilarious. Pretty sure this ice beam is not very helpful towards the Black Knight. Pretty cool that the ice beam does not. Cool. Pretty strange that the ice beam does not mean insta death to the armored ones. It's kind of funky. It's the crazy person. He has no shield anymore. That is nice. You can freeze him in place. Just waiting a little bit for him to come over here and stop being a dildo. There we are. Oh, you can grab ice cubes. I could have sworn that you can. Oh, he's now dead. Alright, well. We need to just murder him. Oh boy. There we go. Slightly hairy. Only a little bit nerve-wracking. It happened. This ice beam is just depriving me of all the corpses, so let's pass on it. Oh yeah, get Kali'd! She's so pleased to get live flesh. Tastes so much better when it's live. Tell that to Blargh in Rimworld. He loves it. That delicious live flesh will take any opportunity to stuff a corpse in his mouth. That's why he got him freaking poisoned. It was a bad time for Blargh. Might actually mean the end of the Rimworld campaign as I know it. I have not played anymore. And in fact, this is a slight spoiler. But is it really a spoiler if I tell you I am dealing with a horrible disaster right now in the Rimworld campaign? It's like, that's the constant state of things. In my Rimworld campaign, the merciless survival is just real tough times. Oh, you scumbag. How dare you? How dare you regain consciousness? I don't even know what I'm doing right here. There's a shield right there. Let's get that bump so we can have easy access to this idiot. Thing is, I'm already kind of trapped by the ghost. Do we really care about him? We could try and keep him alive. Super annoying. Just don't get ghosted. Can you survive long enough for me to go through here? He might be already dead. Did he survive? Yeah, he actually survived. Okay, fella. We're going to keep you. We're going to keep you alive. It's all going to be just fine. We want to go to the worm now. This plasma cannon is gonna happen. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's all gonna happen. It's gonna be fantastic. I don't think I've ever had the plasma cannon in the Worm. I mean, not in the Worm, in the City of Gold. Some extra blood. I would appreciate it. I know I don't need to carry him to get through the exit, but I just don't trust this scumbag. He's a total suicidal emo guy, which I don't blame him for, because, you know, he's been a slave for who knows how many years. He just wants to end it all at this point. So of course that's why all the hired hands just want to find release. That's why they are so prone to killing themselves, because that's all they really are after. Sometimes they lash out with horrendous violence. I'm looking for a damsel, by the way, to go to the Worm. I'm not seeing it. Must have fallen into the abyss already, which fills me with sadness. Just makes it a bit harder. I think you can still keep... You still keep the slave when you suicide, right? So it shouldn't be a deal breaker. As long as he doesn't die. Okay, friendo. Can I get an easy death? This should be easy enough. There you are. Let's see. He's still alive. If I go fast enough through the door, he will not go into the abyss or nothing. Or into spikes. He's still alive. And he comes with me. Alright, cool stuff. Let's see if we can keep him alive through the mothership. There he goes. There he goes. Just off on his own. Being a weirdo. Stop. I just want to grab you. Stop it. Okay. Okay. Get to the exit. This one's easy. All you need to do is get to the exit. Shopkeeper's already dispatched. Wonderful stuff. I mean, if you speedrun through it, he is very unlikely to kill himself in the time that you reach the exit. Oh. Trying to get to the top, but whatever. Over here. And I'll bomb my way in. Really should be harvesting blood here. Should be harvesting some blood, but priority number one is keeping this idiot alive. So we can get it into the City of Gold. Of course, whatchamacallit? Stop. The plasma cannon. The City of Gold. Stop. Stop it. There. I just need to whip him right away. That's what needs to happen. That's an alien lord. Only 17 bombs. I don't feel confident using the bombs against the alien lord. Please. No, you don't want to create a nice passage for me to go through? What a piece of garbage you are. What the? Incredible super bouncing bomb almost came out to catch me. Oh, slightly nerve-wracking. Let's see if we can find a place to leave this idiot. I guess here at the bottom. Yeah, that's an excellent place. See us. Perfect. Now we can just do our thing without worrying too much about it. Boom. So much violence going on here. It's too much. I cannot handle it. I need my blankie. I need a safe space. Keep my mental health in tip-top shape. Get to this alien lord. I do feel like the purple crab should be a little bit shortened. Always feels like it's way too long-lived. Are you going? Yeah, you would have absolutely destroyed me if I had stayed where I was. Oh, there goes Martina. She got a raw deal in this. But what can you do? What can you do? I mean, you throw a lady down a chute, not knowing where she's gonna be. There's bound to be casualties. There's collateral damage. Acceptable consequences. There's a shopkeeper out there. You don't want to go blindly. If we can eventually make it to the alien queen, this is pretty damn stupid. I feel like I should be dead right now. Where's the alien queen? Oh, force fields. Oh, shush, shush. Perfectly safe. Perfectly safe. No big deal. The force field. It's like gauntlet here, not anything I haven't dealt with. And worse. I'm not even going to go after you, alien queen. I have no beef with you. You can continue doing horrendous experiments on higher hand buttholes for all I care. All I care about is making out here with your incredible arsenal. In fact, I kind of see you as an equal. Woo! I missed the jump there. Something fierce. I missed the jump slightly. And almost paid the ultimate price. Alright. Mr. Grunk should be alive. Let's work under that assumption. Yes, indeed. Alright. Jerkass. Going to just do your thing. You're not going to jump into the abyss just because I let you do your thing? Or are you? Well done, well done. You're not gonna shoot it, are you? That will not be optimal. If you shoot the plasma cannon. We can do this. We can do this! This would be so much harder if I were trying to ghost. It would be insanity. I really need to make it a point to get more blood though. Oh yeah, made it to the temple! Alright, immediately whip. So this jerkass doesn't just shoot it at the first random thing that he finds. Okay, it's all good. We got him, we gotta keep him alive. This is a slight problem. The mummy and the locust. There we are. Maybe I should harvest some vomit. I don't like you, Crocman. I hate you, in fact. I'm full of hatred for you. Trying to find a good spot to leave this jerk off. That's a good spot if we make it in there. Of course, while destroying the tiki traps as well. Let's see. We definitely want to destroy this tiki trap. Create a bit of a step there. Destroy that tiki trap. And how can we go about this? Probably just put a bomb here. It'll destroy exactly what I want. Yeah, nice. Off you go. Let's deal with Anubis. Some extra blood, might as well. Deal with Anubis in the most expedient way possible. Do incredible violence against him. I ain't got no patience for you, weird mummy. No more fire. I'm trying to find that Anubis scumbag. Woohoo! That's triggered. Triggered! Go away from this arrow, please. There. Nice. Death! Please go away so I can continue. Thank you. Another crush trap dispatched. Where are you? You filthy rat-faced piece of garbage of a god. I ran out of bombs at this rate. I will murder you. Really? You're all the way down there, huh? Could easily use the tiki trap to kill you. No, I want this to be close and personal. A gigantic plasma cannon. Alright. I think I want him to grab the plasma cannon. Oh no! 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 Come down here, fool! No, you idiot! You piece of garbage! Why will you do that? Told you guys, they're just desperate for release. Absolutely desperate. They will do everything in their power to find death at every turn. 1 second of being unsupervised. And there he goes. Oh. Oh, what a tragedy. What a tragic story. Even after I tried so hard to get him not murdered by bomb. The bomb, of course, was to get rid of the lava. So, in a sense, it was my mistake. Well, now we're here, and it's completely pointless. So, let's just grab that Book of the Dead and go. Man, it was so close. We got so far. We tried so hard. In the end, it didn't even matter. Let's move. Disappointment. Just disappointed. My son was born. Alright. Well, there's the death. Just passing on the disappointment from me to you, so you can be properly disappointed in solidarity. Hopefully you enjoyed that utterly pointless and nonsensical death. I'll see you in the next one, where we will maybe not fail miserably at everything we tried to accomplish. See you then.